never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes through the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Anyway, it's something to think about. I guess Elton is next to the song that, well, frankly, it sounds very
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Dance?
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxson grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel,
Tex Bennick.
and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst
there's this
enemy.
bit of news that might interest
Itself.
you. If not,
Ad Victoriam!
hang on a minute.
Ad Victoriam!
To
Ad
the game
Victoriam!
that we usually play.
The Commonwealth's a
hadn't,
dangerous place.
heard,
Make sure you gear up
guess
before you
one
head
of
out.
those, but maybe someone
I care about them, you
that
know.
the
The
Green
people
Tech
of the
building
Commonwealth.
was where those mercenaries lived.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly.
That was like
I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry.
those guys
I'm
were
convinced.
monsters, so
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood.
had to be even
And he
tougher,
concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the
I don't
field
know
of
if that's
battle.
true or not.
Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event,
Segway.
Once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
I'm busy. Please make it brief.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Hey,
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
I'm not questioning orders. It just... there has to be a better way of saving... There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a fire. Got it.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all, maybe. Up next, Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
You know those synths
That's
with
just
the
the name of the
plastic
song.
pieces?
I'm not recommending it. As a course of scientifically recommended action.
are you bothering with that junk?
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by Bug? All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay? Fine. But there's a reason. Food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... Tighten up.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Hello, friend.
Having the quick keeps the Brotherhood in striking distance of the city.
It's me, your friend.
Oh.
Fallout 4 is the best Fallout, I agree, anyways, gotta go.
We're cleared for release.
Indeed it is.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
I'll be right back.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here. I heard something. Remain vigilant. This place may... appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard. All right. Hopefully there's something useful here. Don't get excited.
Nice.
This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent. Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. anything useful? Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Rocket 69 is next. And I mean, you don't hear them singing about the other 68 rockets, which kind of makes you think.
No green stuff here.
I don't think we're alone.
Someone there!
This area seems to be in disarray.
Getting hungry.
Intruder alert!
lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was, Big Maybell. So, this radio station, we don't really make any people help you stay in the air. People like this. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh.
Paladin Dance.
5 stars
Look
are
at
up
this
next,
place.
singing about a lady.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Like her. I mean, it couldn't have been all of them.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment.
Here's the 5 stars.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, these monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward. I've seen what these super mutants. It would be Armageddon repeated. And maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
I have to admit, the 3rd-generation synths are really something.
Dr. Volkert, can you see to my injuries?
All right, hold still, and I'll take a look. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. I got just the thing. All right, that should do it. There's a stock of medical supplies over in Requisitions, if you need more.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us. The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
All systems nominal.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
God spurs the jingle jangle jingle.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's
Nice one.
attention.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Pool, that settlement on the coast, wiped out.
Put the radio on.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean?
Yes, my guy.
Shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always got to be hassled by city regulations?
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People
looking for someone?
like this.
Travis.
John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles.
Are you
Look
looking
good.
for someone?
Make people jealous. Oh.
Are you
Next is
looking
Ella
for someone?
Fitzgerald, who doesn't like it when people can't decide things, and then sings about it.
What quest?
This one.
Oh damn.
Dumb and ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have two missions for
Who
you.
you siding with?
First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects.
No
During
one.
this process, we were able to obtain the services
Oh wait, no.
of Dr.
Sorry.
Madison
Brotherhood of Steel, obviously.
in the field of nuclear engineering.
Brotherhood of Steel.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital
Where you
wasteland.
gotta do the railway.
She developed differences with the Brotherhood.
What I heard, the railway is a whole bunch of hippies.
I'm fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a
Fuck yeah,
valuable asset.
man.
Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab, or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I want you to take charge of a recovery operation. The Brotherhood is... We've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first. The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing. Presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? They knew the risk. They faced it with courage. And we honor their sacrifice. Your orders are to search for the missing recon team and recover their effects. Report to me with your results. Is that understood?
Understood.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Monitor your radio. Acquire a signal.
Sure.
That's all, Knight. Dismissed.
Captain.
Anything to report?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Very well.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion cooling feed systems reporting green.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about...
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see...
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Dismissed.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Feels like you can take on the world, doesn't it? We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
That Salisbury steak is mine.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital taste. What's up?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute. Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I was the one who risked my neck getting that data. So hand it over.
Hey, I was just curious. No need to get...
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course not.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
It doesn't matter why. I just need it for something.
Sure thing. Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
Yes?
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head. Get this show on the road.
Picking up hostile life signs.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Here's some,
Keep leading and I'll
from
follow.
around the Commonwealth.
That was...
If you didn't, hear it already from someone smarter. Some people, some folks may know that there are raiders out at Libertalia, have been for a while now.
The deal, right?
Well, I guess someone went in there and kind of tore the place up, and there are rumors, just rumors, that it was
Alright, I'm gonna go play Helldivers.
kind of I don't know, weird.
Bye.
I guess. Right? I don't know.
Thanks for watching, guys.